Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is August the 12th, 2019, where we're here to give you all the news according to the charts and as well talk about articles to see if it's having any impact on the market for each particular altcoin in this space. Thank you all for coming to our video on today. Please make sure that you go ahead and continue to support our channel if you appreciate our content and how we are giving you the news the unbiased way. We simply focus on the price chart because that is where everyone places their conviction on the charts. And if you're able to determine what's going on with those price bars, you can also tell the likelihood of the market direction. So if you appreciate that, please hit that subscribe button, and as well as go ahead and like and share the video so that everyone else gets an opportunity to see precisely what we do on a daily basis. Now, if you want to participate with our other community on our website, HueFinancial.com, I will place a link in the description of this video so you can join and also see our other forecasts of what we're noticing for some of the other major cryptocurrencies in the space today. Now, we are going to talk about TRON and how Justin Sun is redirecting his focus on getting his token placed on a major US exchange. And as well, at the end of this video, we'll go ahead and give you our price forecast of what we're noticing in the market for TRON going in the future. Okay, so let's get into it. This article came out about 12 hours ago and is talking about how TRON's listing on major US exchange is going to be Sun's #1 priority. Now, what would spur the creator of TRON to state that? This is it right here. I highlighted it. The entrepreneur was responding to a tweet from TRON enthusiasts on August 9th, with some claiming that investors were concerned that United States citizens will not be allowed to purchase TRON on Binance. If you guys haven't heard, Binance is going to create another exchange solely for United States listing, and they went ahead and created a list of the currencies that they're evaluating that they're going to place on that exchange. And guess what? TRON was not a part of those altcoins that were being evaluated. And then on top of that, there is another US exchange that TRON is not on, and it's Coinbase. So a lot of the investors in TRON who live on the United States land is concerned because it's limiting their ability to purchase and invest in this cryptocurrency. Alarm bells sounded after TRON was absent from the list of 30 digital assets being explored for the upcoming launch of Binance US Marketplace. Now, this is some questions from the TRON community. Individual by the name Tron Spark wrote, "TRON better get on this list or on Coinbase as soon as possible. We all love TRON, but we also need a place for US citizens to trade it." 2 hours later, Justin comes back and replies, "Yes, it is our #1 priority now. We will have a full team, including me, dedicated to this matter. We will get all these things done with TRON speed." My concern is, why hasn't it been a priority in the first place? Someone who is invested in TRON had to place a tweet on Twitter to spark this conversation, to spark this article. Now you want to make it a #1 priority? That causes some concern for the individuals in the TRON community, and we should be able to see that on the price chart. He goes on and apologized once again for the delay, and that he admitted that this token, TRON, should be accepted on more US-based exchanges, and vowed his community will see progress on the issue by the end of this year. So he apologized for the mixed lunch that he was going to have with Warren Buffett, and he's apologizing for his inability to not focus on getting his cryptocurrency listed on US based exchanges. Despite the fears that Tron could become extinct in the US, Tron remains available on 2 other compliant exchanges for US citizens, and it is Bittrex and eToro. So very limited amounts of access to Tron, but if the Tron community still wanted to trade, they can. They will have to create a new membership on Bittrex or eToro in order to do that. Now, the question that I want to pose to each and every one of you is, why would Binance not want to evaluate Tron for its US exchange? Why isn't Coinbase listing Tron on their exchange? That's the question I want to pose to each and every one of you, and could be one of the main reasons why this price is not being substantiated on the price chart, because there's not a lot of liquidity being made for this token or this cryptocurrency in America. Maybe if the focus was placed on Tron being listed on multiple US exchanges, i.e. Coinbase and now Binance US, can create a little bit more liquidity and volatility in the market that will see increases in price. Just maybe. But nevertheless, let's see what the price chart has in store for the future. So now, the last time we did our video for Tron was right here on the 30th of July, and you can tell that the expectation was for the market to move to the downside. And one of the key areas to notice the weakness was the fact that Tron broke this ascending line to the upside right here on the 9th of August, which confirms that the continued weakness in the market is still there. Okay, the last 2 days from the 9th of August, we did see a small move to the upside, and right now we're just holding consolidational trading. Looking at Tron on a weekly time frame, again, even a better depiction of the market in Tron, giving us that continued weakness. Now, I'm not seeing a lot of weakness for the long term. Better yet, I'm seeing more or less this price action that occurred in Tron back in August through October of 2018 to do that now. Okay, now don't get complacent, because this market is still weak in Tron. The movement to the downside is still in play. We have support right there around 0.018. That's the price level that the market in Tron definitely has to hold in order for us to see a continuation of move of consolidational trading. Okay, so this price target that we got going on is still in play, it's still active, and we're still going to keep it here in the market in Tron. Okay, so nothing too drastic has changed from our last analysis and price forecast for this coin. Just more or less consolidational trading and that move to the downside. Okay, so as long as the market in Tron trades below 0.022, it's weak. As long as Tron trades below this ascended line, it's weak, plain and simple. All right, so right now we're still anticipating the market in Tron to move lower, but again, we can trade and consolidate right in between this green area for our price target. So understand that too. If there's anything else you guys would like to know, like I said, join us at our website at HueFinancial.com. In the meantime, make sure y'all maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.